Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just, we're going to go ahead and get started anyway. But I do, thank you guys for being here. Let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this live video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Just want to make sure I go ahead and get that on out of the way. I know it's a small crowd due to the topic and the last minute that I just put this live out, but nevertheless, we're going to get started anyway. Also, everything on my channel is covered under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started because I've been needing to finish up my reporting on the allegations with Sean Combs, P. Diddy, okay? And the lawsuit that was brought forth by Little Rob, otherwise his government name, I guess, is Rodney Jones versus Sean Combs, okay? And we're going to go ahead and try to get that one finished up because we got so much stuff also, irons in the fire, okay? And we're also going to mention Brandon Paul. Brandon Paul, you know, that is his drug mule, the person that allegedly carries the stuff for him at all given times. So we're going to mention that too as well. At least talk about it. Now, let me just say this. Okay, thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me see who we have. A Hicks here. Thank you for being in the on my live this afternoon with me. And I see a few people are watching from the bushes. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to click in because I didn't expect it to be a large crowd anyway. I just dropped this thumbnail. I just dropped this not even 20 minutes ago. And then I just got home. That's why. So I didn't have time to do much, no more than drop it. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The last time we left off on page 21 because we was reading through the lawsuit that Rodney Jones had put out against Sean Combs. So we was reading through that lawsuit, and that lawsuit, he goes by Little Rob, Attorney Rodney Jones Jr. He's a record producer from Chicago, and he had filed this lawsuit. It's 105 pages and everything. So we're going to go ahead and touch bases on that. And thank you, Sonia, for popping in with me on this live. Now, like I said, I was telling everybody, I just dropped this live 20 minutes ago. So I didn't expect many people anyway, but I'm glad to have you in here. Thank you for showing up today. Yes. Well, not today, tonight. Because, I've been trying to get home for it, and I made it. But anyway, we're going to finish up on this live here. The allegations with Little Rob, which is Rodney Jones versus Sean Combs, in other words, P. Diddy. All right. So we had left off on page 21. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this. And sometime I may skip over something if it's not that important. But I'm going to try to go ahead and go through this. Because remember, I told you this was 73 pages. This is a lot to go through. Oh my Lord. And this lawsuit was started February the 26th, 2024. Okay. Oh, Lord of mine. And the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York on racketeering in a corrupt organization. That's what I'm showing. I'm just reading it as I see it. All right. So I'm just reading it as I see it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start on page 24. I'm glad to be here with you. Thank you, Sonia. This is I hardly ever get small crowds like this, but I just dropped this, so not everybody know I'm doing the line. And then it's late anyway. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So on page 26, where we left off at, because let me see. Well, we left off on page actually 20, where it says Mr. Combs and J. Combs solicit drugs and engaged in illicit sex acts with minors and sex workers. So we talked about that a little last time I did report on it. So now we're going to be going on to page 21, where Mr. Combs attempts to pass off Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr., allegedly. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, I tell you. But before I get to that, let me go ahead and just show this here. This is a screenshot I did want to show. This is just too much for me. Oh, my Lord. And now this is by the Black Wall Street Times. Black Wall Street Times. Let me get rid of this. Okay, Black Wall Street Times. Diddy lawsuit, Cuba Gooding Jr. implicated by Rodney Jones. This was actually written March 26th of 2024. You listen to the article here. I can listen to it or I can just read it. Let me see. I hope they don't say words I can't say on my live. Let me just see. Let's see what happens.
Diddy lawsuit. Cuba Gooding Jr. implicated by Rodney Jones.
Wait, let me ask. Can y'all hear that? If you can hear that, let me know. If not, then I'll just go ahead and read it. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, Sonia, for me, so I'll know. Okay, you can hear it. All right, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Thank you, Sonia.
By the Black Wall Street Times. In recent news, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a music producer, has expanded his Diddy lawsuit to include allegations against actor Cuba Gooding Jr. This updated legal action comes just hours after federal agents searched Diddy's properties as part of a broader investigation. Jones initially sued Diddy last month, accusing him of forcing him into uncomfortable situations involving sex workers. The latest update to the lawsuit now claims that during an event on Diddy's yacht, Gooding Jr. acted inappropriately towards Jones, making unwanted physical advances. Despite the serious nature of these accusations, Gooding Jr. has yet to face any criminal charges. However, it's worth noting that Gooding Jr. has had legal troubles before, related to a separate incident in 2018. Broader federal investigation and Diddy lawsuit details. The backdrop to this scandal is a larger federal probe into Diddy, focusing on accusations ranging from sex trafficking to illegal drug and weapon dealings. Although Diddy has denied these allegations, the search by Homeland Security at his homes in Los Angeles and Miami raises eyebrows. As for the lawsuit itself, Jones claims he was not only sexually harassed.
You know what? They're using too many big words. The X all over the thing. Oh my God. Woo. Let me see. They only got 45 seconds left on this.
But also cheated out of proper compensation for his work on Diddy's Grammy-nominated album, the Love album, Off the Grid. Moreover, there are claims that Motown Records, among others, profited from Jones' work without fair payment. Related more. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s civil trial begins Tuesday, actor accused of rape. Cuba Gooding Jr. pleads guilty to forcible touch after years of denial. Diddy calls for black unity at BET Awards. Diddy under investigation in high-profile sex traffic probe. Diddy to present Jackson State football with $1 million check. The legal battle is just beginning, with Jones seeking undisclosed damages. Both Diddy and Gooding Jr.'s representatives have been quiet on the matter, leaving many awaiting their response to these serious claims.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going to get rid of that one. Ooh, they should, these words. Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they was going to use all those words. Yeah, I did not. Thank you, Sisling Bonnie, for being here this evening. Thank you for popping in. Oh my God, the words. It's like, spare me, spare me, spare me. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull up where we left off at. And we won't be long on any of this stuff tonight. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, so this is where we left off at. And as you can see, this is with Mr. Combs with the first picture. If you look at these pictures, the first picture is Mr. Combs with an underage girl, underage female, should I say. Shouldn't call her a girl. Girl could be any age, female. Make it a lot easier for myself. Okay, he's with a underage female, put it like that. Okay, and then okay, so and that's the first picture, and then the second picture is underage female, and then right behind that last picture at the top, there's a sex worker, and then that bottom picture, that's Justin Combs, one of his sons, with an underage female as well. Because you've got to remember, his sons are not teenagers. They're not teenagers. These are 20-some-year-old or 30-some-year-old men, allegedly. And P. Diddy, we know he's not 20-some-year-old. You know, he's 50-something. I think I want to say 54 or allegedly. But so at the bottom, go ahead and read over the bottom page so we can move on. Mr. Jones attempted to pass off Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr. 109. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Mr. Combs was grooming him to pass him off to his friends. 110. This fear became a reality when Mr. Combs introduced, well, I'm just going to say P. Diddy, and I'm going to say Little Rob, because these P. Diddy introduced Little Rob to Cuba Gooding Jr. while they were on Mr. P. Diddy's yacht. So I can go ahead to the next page. In this next page here, that photo is a photo P. Diddy and Cuba Gooding moments before Little Rob is assaulted. Okay, so at the top we got 111. During the introduction, P. Diddy suggests that Cuba get to know Little Rob better. He left him alone in a makeshift studio on the yacht. Oh my Lord! So Cuba, I guess everybody knew what was going to happen. I guess except for Little Rob, but I guess he had, oh Lord, probably had fear in his heart. Now it says 112 down at the bottom, as evidenced by a video of which screenshots are embedded below. Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones, which is Little Rob's legs, his upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks and his shoulders. Oh my God, just thinking of that picture is gross to me. That's a gross picture. A grown man stroking of another grown man. Oh Lord, let me just not think of that. I can see, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. 114. Why I'm saying that is because these are Little Rob have never said that he's into men. Under my impression, allegedly, I think he got a wife and children. And then Cuba, all those shows that we see him on, he have never said he liked men. You see what I'm saying? So you got two allegedly straight men, and one don't want to play the game, and one know that why he came on the boat, just to get his rocks off. Oh my God. Okay. 14. He rejected his advances. That meaning Little Rob. And Mr. Gooding Jr. did not stop until Mr. Jones, forcibly pushed his hand away. The following is a screenshot of the encounter with Cuba Jr. Okay, so that's what you see right there. That's what you are. Oh my Lord, I just don't know what to say. Okay, so the next page is, we're going to go on to page 23. Not 23. The next page is for you all is 28, but it's 23 on mine. But because I had added some extra videos in some extra screenshots, that's why it's off a few screenshots. So this one here is Cuba Jr. Forcibly touching Mr. Jones, Little Rob, should I say, on P. Diddy's yacht. That's that picture you see right now. You see how he got his arms around him? Cuba got his arms around Little Rob, and then got his other hand down by his legs. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. That's just sick and sad. Oh, you're right, Sonia. It's just sick to me. 115. So we're going to go ahead with 115. Throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Little Rob was under an implied work for hire agreement. So while he was working for P. Diddy, he was under, you know how some jobs work for hire agreement. So basically, there's no assurance. You can uh, be fired anytime. Now, 116, he was not compensated for his time living with Mr. Combs or for the songs he produced. Now, that's sad. All that time you're there, he don't pay you, but he doing all this other stuff to you. You still writing songs, producing music and stuff, but then you still don't get paid for it. It's just time to go. It's just time for me to go. 117, as evidence, he was listed as a producer for the following songs on the Love album, final release. Deliver Me, Stay, oh, these are the songs. You all can, it's Deliver Me, Stay, PT, I guess that's part-time, or PT, 1, Reaching, What's Love, Stay Away, Moments, Need Somebody, Homecoming, Touch Love. So 118, Mr. Combs and defendant, LR and MR and UMG all benefited from Mr. Jones' work product. So these are some of the people. I don't know, LR, MR, and UMG all benefited from Little Rob's work and Mr. Combs himself. 119, they failed to compensate Mr. Jones for his work. No, they didn't fail to compensate him. They weren't going to pay him. Ain't nobody going to fail to pay you, knowing that you working your butt off. That ain't a failure to pay. That's just saying, Ninja, I'm not going to pay you. You ain't getting paid. That's about the sound of it to me. 121, Mr. Jones attempt to work with so Mr. Jones, Little Rob attempt to work with Mr. Combs, which is P. Diddy, to secure his publishing and royalty rights for the work he completed on the Love album. Mr. Combs only offered Mr. Jones $29,000 for 13 months. Oh, I just dropped the paper that I'm reading from. Oh my God, let me make sure I said that one right. Okay. Mr. Combs only offered, which is P. Diddy, only offered Little Rob $29,000 for 13 months. Thousands of hours of work. Thousands of hours of work. Okay, add that up, y'all. Be putting that in your head, okay? Thousands of hours of work and 9 songs that made it to the Love album. 9 songs. I'm quite sure one song is not going to be just worth $29,000. I'm not in the music business, but I'm quite sure even one song is worth more than that. In my opinion, allegedly, this had to have happened to P. Diddy at an early age, and Diddy mama failed him because she acts like he is angry, and he acts like he is angry and introducing his sick nonsense generational wild femming. Yes. Ooh, Lord, you said it. Ooh, I must agree. Ooh, Lord, son. Okay. Let me make sure y'all hit the like button when you're coming in, okay? And if you're out in the bushes, please hit that like button for me because I need that like button hit. Yes, I do. Blackmailing valuable people. Yeah, he is blackmailing. That's blackmail. Blackmail. Okay. Okay. $29,000 for 13 months, thousands of hours of work, and 9 songs that made it to the Love album. Ironically, a Little Rob, which is Mr. Jones, was willing to take $50,000, his publishing and royalties. Mr. Combs, which is P. Diddy, self-serving greed would not allow him to pay Little Rob any additional $21,000. So he still wouldn't give the man the Little Rob said, okay, I'll just take $50,000. I'll be gone, but I want my publishing and royalties because anytime that song, as long as that song is being played, I guess he would be making money years from now. But he ain't about to give him that. Ooh, no, that's sad. That is really sad, guys. That is sad. Whew. That is sad. Okay, now we're on. You see this big picture here? That's a. Oh Lord. DeForest Taylor threatening Mr. Jones. That's what that picture is. Right here. A DeForest threatening Mr. Jones. And I don't know who DeForest is, but we're going to find out. Okay? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Hello, Miss Sheila. Thank you for coming in, Miss Sheila, First Lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in, guys. Whew. We're picking up, Sheila, and for anybody that came in late, we're picking up with the Sean Combs, P. Diddy, and then his Brendan Paul, which is this drug mule, and then allegedly, and then Rodney Jones' lawsuit against P. Diddy. Okay, and remember, all this is alleged, although it's been reported everywhere, all over the big news. Yeah, they got it, but I just have to say what I got to say. And I'm reading straight from the paper. Okay. The court docs. These are court docs that I'm reading from. Okay. So 121. Let's go ahead and start on this page here. 121. We're at the top. Now, Mr. Jones, deceptive business practice became so bad that Mr. Jones, which is Little Rob, was left with no choice other than to make a public plea on social media, for Mr. Combs to pay him for his work. Oh my God, I can just hear the rumblings in that house, how that went. Ooh, Lord, making a plea on social media, I would be, ooh, Lord. I'm covering up my eyes just thinking of that one because that's scary. Oh, I'm sick. All these foods about now. Ooh, yes. Yes, Sheila. But the man is gone on social media. Oh, my Lord. I'd be afraid. But you got to do something. Hey, guys, this is where I'm at. Okay, number 23. After publicly requesting that Mr. Combs, which is P. Diddy, do the right thing and pay him fairly, Little Rob, which is Mr. Jones, received an onslaught threatening messages from, oh my God, Stevie J in Love Records, A&R DeForest Taylor. Oh my Lord. Now, let me just make sure I understand this right. What do Stevie J from Love and Marriage Hunts, no, from hip hop, Love and hip hop got to do with this? I just don't know. Okay. Okay. Number 22. According to Little Rob, which is Mr. Jones, Mr. Combs is very forceful and demanding. Oh yeah, I heard that. Very forceful and demanding. The law let this type of chaos continue. Shaking my head. Yeah, you're right. Me too, Sheila. So many people are involved from the head of the entertainment to the least. Yeah, y'all are right. Oh my Lord, shaking my head too. Okay. Number 25. Mr. Combs does not take no for an answer and would often threaten to inflict bodily harm on Mr. Jones, which is our Little Rob, if Mr. Jones did not comply with his demands. Wait, let me just take this phone call, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me see. Says that number 26, as detailed above, Mr. Combs threatened to eat Mr. Jones' face. Oh my God. Now, that's just taking it too far, guys. I'm going to eat your face. Think about that. That's just taking it too far. Threatens to eat somebody's face. Now, that make a person afraid of you when you tell them you're going to eat their face up. You know what I mean? Let somebody say, I'm going to eat your face. I'm already scared right then. Oh, Lord. To me, Sheila, so many people are involved from the head of the entertainment to the least. Yeah. Okay. They start coming out as being involved. Every day there's a new name from the famous to the least. It is. Every day there's a new name been added. Somebody else that you didn't think, oh Lord, this is a changing saga. This is a saga. It changes every day, new people. So let's go ahead, and these people in this picture, I already told you here. Oh Lord. Gosh. Okay. Number 27 at the top. On another occasion, while standing in Mr. Combs' bedroom, Mr. Jones was forced to watch as Mr. Combs displayed his GUNS, his pow pow, and brags about getting away with shooting people. 28. Mr. Combs shared that he was responsible for the shooting in the nightclub in New York City with rapper Shine. Oh, my Lord. You know, a lot of this I'm reading ain't a lot of this. While I'm reading this to you all, I'm learning this all myself because this is a lot to read on. I have not read this yet. So as I'm reading it out loud, I'm learning all the implications and all the things going on myself. I hadn't heard them, but to read his court docs, yeah. Ooh, ooh, my Lord. So right in the center, it says complex. Okay. And it say Diddy's former bodyguard accused the rapper of snitching on Shine over 1999 shooting. And that looks like right up in here, it looks like that's something showing that may be a recording or something. I'm not sure. But the picture down here, I think that is, I want to say that's Gene. I want to say that's Gene. That is Gene. That is Gene. Guys. Thank you thank you, Shanja, for keeping me thumbs up. Thank you all. It would keep Pinkie the Housewife in the algorithm. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I had no idea how many 11 watching and 11 thumbs up. So at least they're matching up. Thank you so much for letting me know. I'm just stay off social media because I'm sick of these animals. The laws wait until they get old to catch. Yes, they do. Hi, Justice. How you doing tonight? Thank you for being here, Miss Justice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going over the P. Diddy Combs and everything, the latest information and stuff, and we're trying to finish up this case. You know, the case, I got the docs for Rodney Jones versus P. Diddy, so that's what we're going over tonight. We started on page 21. I think it was 21, yes, and we're trying to finish up from there. That's what we had left off before. And that is Gene in that picture, Gene Deal. No, that's one of his P. Diddy's bodyguards that knows everything, that talks, and you can catch him on some of his lives and everything. Yes. Hello, glad to be in the Pink House. Been following it. Okay, thank you, Justice. You've been following the whole thing too. Yes, I've been following it myself. I think this is just my fourth live on it. I think this would be my fourth live. It's either fourth or fifth. Either fourth or fifth. I can't remember. Um, he shared that artist, number 29 at the bottom. He shared that artist, Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J Lo, carried the gun into the pow pow into the club for him and passed him the pow pow after he got into an altercation with another individual. Yeah, I got to remember to say pow pow. Okay, now we're going to move on. Now I'm going to be on page 27. I know it's going to say 31. Just remember, that's other slides in there that makes it 31. But I'm in the documents is page 27. Now this picture here, right now, I'm on the wrong picture. Let me see. Am I on the wrong picture? Oh, yes, I did. I am. Okay. This page 26 again. I'm sorry. On this picture here, this is a picture P. Diddy with J Lo at the time. This is during the time they was when they was dating and out at the clubs in New York. Okay, out at the having fun, I guess. It says Sean Combs, Jennifer Lopez arrested after New York pow pow. And you can listen to this article. So that's what that is. If you want to listen to it, you can click on it. But I don't have the ability because I just pulled the docs. That's it. 30. The Pow Pow in Sharice recording studio confirmed that P. Diddy, which is Mr. Combs' statement. Remember, he told Little Rob that, let me find that statement. Remember that statement he said, he told him that he did the pow pow. Oh, Combs. Remember he told him, I forgot what number that was. But anyway, you all missed it. He did say he did the pow pow. He did say that, allegedly. But anyway, 130. No, I did 130. 131. These statements reinforce Little Rob, which is Mr. Jones' fear of P. Diddy, which is Mr. Combs, and strengthen Mr. Combs' dominance and control over Little Rob or Mr. Jones. Little Rob is Mr. Jones. 132. Mr. Jones was terrified of Mr. Combs. He felt like he could not tell him no. A lot of people do say that. It's hard to tell him no. They always say that. 133. Mr. Combs consistently make it clear that he immersed power in the music industry and with law enforcement. 134. Mr. Combs made it clear that his head of security, his name is Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad, had the power to make people and problems disappear. Ooh, Lord. That's why I would. That's too much. Okay, at the top of here, that's Mr. Muhammad at the top. Mr. Muhammad. Okay, number 35. Mr. Combs. Oh, Mr. Combs instructs his staff to always contact uh, Mr. Muhammad if they are ever pulled over by the police by the popo in Miami or California. So always contact him. I wonder why. I wonder why. Number 136. Up on information and belief, Mr. Muhammad spoke with the LAPD after G was piled at CRS. The LAPD was in CRS and witnessed the blood in the restroom, and they went with the bogus claim that the pow of G occurred outside the studio. This was all thanks to Mr. Muhammad connections with law enforcement. Oh my God, this makes so much sense. Oh my God. Oh Lord. They can't tell him no after they take a drink. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God. Reported Dilly had the popo on his payroll. Now that I heard. Mm-hmm. And think about it. Mr. Muhammad here. Every time anyone his staff get pulled over by the popo, they supposed to contact him, whether they're in Miami or California. I would not. I would bring my own drink. Let me just say, in reference to those drinks, Sheila. In those drinks, they always have drinks. Make sure everybody hit that like button coming in. Can you all please do that for me? Make sure you hit that like button. All right, thank you guys. Now, in reference to those drinks, I heard even from his bodyguards, former bodyguards and stuff, and other people allegedly that the wine and everything, that when they pop in the bottles of wine, those are good. But they suggest like our men drink the wine. They try to encourage the women to do the mixed drinks because the stuff that they put in that render you unconscious and not knowing what you're doing is in the juice, because women like juice in their mixed drinks. And in the it's the juice, and then it was another thing that you mix to make the mix ring. Those are in those things. So when you mix in your drinks, of course, you're gonna get it. Diddy got people everywhere. That is true. 11 like 16. Thank you. Thank you for hit the like button. Or 3 devices. Yes, y'all got the right. But everything, Sonia, guys, and Sheila, and Justice is in the mixed drinks. When you do the mixing. And a lot of men already know, don't do no mixed drink. Don't do no mixed drink. They wait till the bottles are pop. When they pop in the bottles, that's what they get. Because you can't unpop a bottle and put it in there and then pop it again. You can't. So, oh my Lord. Okay. Oh my Lord. This. And Mr. Muhammad got connections with law enforcement. Now, 137, Mr. Jones, which is Little Rob, had no reason to disbelieve Sean Combs, as he had seen firsthand through the pow of G. G, remember who G was? G was one of his son's friend that was at the studio with them. Remember, G was one of the guys that was at the studio with them that ended up being pow. Only person was in that bathroom was P. Diddy, his son, and G. And G was a friend that came to the studio with his friend. And then the pow happened. So only people that knew who put that GUN is the 3 people that was in that bathroom. And unfortunately, Mr. G can't tell you because nobody knows what Mr. G is now or whatever. But is he still breathing? I don't know. Is he not breathing? I don't know. That's the part we just can't wrap our heads around right now. Yes, I heard about that, Justice. There is a young lady. Is that the young lady that you're talking about? She's a big time. She's a blogger, and she's been reporting on this for a while, ever since. And she reports every day on it, right? And she came up unalive, and there's no cause for her to be unalive. She's healthy. She's young. What is she? 30 something? 32, 35? I know she's 30 something. Yeah. Her mother and her sister can't explain it. I won't eat or drink nothing there either. You couldn't get me to drink nothing. I make sure I eat and drink before I leave home. And I won't use the bathroom there. Remember, cameras are everywhere. There's no reason I would use the bathroom there. I won't even go in the bathroom. Why would I need to go? I wouldn't go to the bathroom. I won't be drinking nothing. I won't be eating nothing. I won't smoke anything. I won't do nothing. And I would never leave the front area where everybody's at. Matter of fact, I probably just hang outside. Going, No, no, no. Yeah, they did take G outside and told the Popo actually that it was a drive-by, in which it wasn't. Mr. G was taken care of upstairs in the bathroom. You said, Sonia said, this has been going on, and I have watched P. Diddy since Tupac, Whitney, and her daughter. And the list goes on and on. I don't trust Clyde. And I believe he is the kingpin and keeper, in my opinion. You probably, yeah. Mysteriously unalive, a blocker. Weird. Wadham Street hit, taken to the out to Salter. Let me tell you something. Yeah. I've had a lot of content creators and bloggers say this here. I just had a lot of them to say this. When they're on their lives, have y'all had anybody to say this when they're doing a live on this subject? Their computers act up. They get the strangest things going on with their laptops or their screens and everything. And I've been watching a couple of them do their lives, and they get the freaky things going on with their computers. And they say it never happened before, or they don't get this until they do something like this. Okay. Y'all killing me. Okay. But this is Mr. Muhammad here. Okay. He is out. Clyde Davis is the common denominator, in my opinion, allegedly. Oh my God. Okay. Oh Lord. Let me see. 138. We're on 138 down here, closer in the middle. The LAPD spent hours in CRS. That's that studio, guys. After the pow pow a G, yet there was no arrest. Mr. Jones, which is Little Rob, witnessed the LAPD in the restroom pictured above, yet no arrest was made. 139. The morning after the pow-pow, Mr. Jones and several others arrived at the CRS, and G's blood was still on the floor of the restroom, and Mr. Combs hired a cleaning crew to clean it up. That's sad. You go back the next morning and it's still there. Let me eat this right quick. I'm eating some blackberries. I bet y'all I'm always eating something. Yeah. Okay. Let me now in the center was a defendant Ethiopia, Lucian, Charles, Motown Records, Love Records, and University Music Group, aid, abetted, and prohibit off Sean Combs Rico Enterprise. 140. Mr. Jones recalled seeing defendant. This is the defendant, Lucia. They just got his last name, Lucia Charles, visiting P. Diddy's home in Miami, Florida, and in Los Angeles, California. Okay. Now, we're going to move on to page 28. I'm going to stop, y'all. I believe that watched live news. Yes, Justice, I'm going to stop, y'all. I believe they watch live newspapers and etc. Clyde Davis is the buttermilk. Hey, Miss Pinkie in chat. Hi, G Squad. Thank you for coming to hear what's going on. The latest with this is the latest with P. Diddy, Brendan Paul, which is the drug mule, and then allegedly, and then Rodney Jones lawsuit with P. Diddy. Thank you for being here. You all know that G Squad, she's a content creator, guys. And make sure y'all go over there and show us some love. I hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Sonia, you're a content creator too? Well, I'm thinking of content creators. Let me know. Okay. Now let's go ahead with 141. Okay. We're just showing docs here, G Squad. You know, Pinkie always got some docs somewhere popping out. Okay. And this is the case. These are the docs where Rodney Jones, Little Rob, is suing P. Diddy. This was filed February the 26th of 2024. Now, 141, according to Mr. Jones, whenever defendant Lucia visit Mr. Combs at his home, it would be in the evening, and he and Mr. Combs would disappear for hours in Mr. Combs' bedroom. Oh, my Lord, drop the paper. I can't say drop the mic because I don't have one, but drop the paper. They disappear for hours. Where are they going? Where are they going? In the bedroom for hours? You got that big old house. What about going in your media room or your game room or sitting outside by your pool or in your living room or in your family room or somewhere else? Why do you have to take people to your bedroom? I'm just getting confused. Drop the paper. Yes, I am dropping the paper, Justice. Oh, my Lord. Okay. 142. Defendant Lucia sponsored and attended several Love albums listening parties at Mr. Combs' home in Los Angeles, California. These parties were sponsored by defendant MRLRNUMG. As evidence above, these parties had sex workers and underage girls present. 143. Oh, Lord, these old men. I don't know what to say about these old men. Y'all help me to think. Thank you, G Squad. Y'all help me think what to say about these old. Yes, you're right. Oh, I'm not confused. You're not confused. Oh, they got me just, my man. Oh, Lord. Wait now, I heard that boy of his got arrested. Are you talking about the tall skinny one, the dark skinned one? I think I saw them. I think I saw that already. And I was gonna have time to look at it and listen to it, but I was doing other things, and then I had to go to physical therapy today. No, I went to physical therapy yesterday. I had to go somewhere else today. I get my days mixed up. I didn't go to physical therapy yesterday. I mean today. I will be going tomorrow though. Justice call them freaks. Word freaks. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Now, 143, during these parties, defendant Lucia knew or should have known that Mr. Combs was drugging the attendings through the bottles of the Don tequila. Oh, Ciroc and vodka, Ciroc vodka. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, my Lord. 144. They got me. It is no secret that Mr. Combs had specific bottles of alcohol designated for females. Remember, that's what I was just talking about. I didn't know they was going to bring it up. But yes, remember I said they had certain bottles for men where they pop and certain things for the women where they already had mixed. So when they're pouring it out of the bottle, the big bottle, like orange juice or whatever, to mix with their drinks or the different things like that, that is already been mixed for them with this stuff, and they don't even know it because they think just because they mixing it themselves or they standing there while the person is mixing for them. Oh my Lord. Oh, I ain't got nothing to say, allegedly. Okay. It is no secret that Mr. Combs have specific bottles of alcohol designated for females. Okay. And other bottles designated for his staff, his artists, and himself. Think about that. All the artists, himself, and his staff got certain bottles that they use. The females drink out of these bottles over here. This fact was detailed by former artists and bodyguards of Mr. Combs. Yes, they've been speaking about it all over social media. Oh, don't talk about those. Sheila. Oh, my Lord. I haven't gotten to those yet. These old men been doing it low down. Combs' ex-bodyguard said they have bought, the plugs. Yeah. Yes. Oh, my Lord. Y'all, I am trying not to think about it. I am trying to I try not to think about that, Sheila. Oh, my Lord. Y'all gotta. Mm-mm-mm. 145. As a sponsor of these events, Glucia had a duty and obligation to ensure that sex workers and underage girls was not present, and that Mr. Combs was not spiking their alcohol with date RAPE drugs. 146. On the YouTube channel, the art dialogue, former bodyguard Gene Deal exposed Mr. Combs' pill mixing method using to spike cranberry juice and orange juice. Remember, I said the orange juice, and I couldn't remember the cranberry, but I knew it was something else. According to Mr. Deal, that's Gene Deal, Mr. Combs would place ecstasy and other date RAP drugs in the juice. Oh my Lord. On 147, on the YouTube, The Art of Dialogue, former artist Mark Curry exposed Mr. Combs spiking bottles. Oh my God. Mount champagne in the VIP section of the nightclub. Mr. Combs would have a set of Mount champagne bottles for his artists and a set for the women. Oh my God. Y'all dropped the paper again. What? Drop the paper again. You can't cover it. You can't cover it then, Pinkie. It gets worse. It gets worse every day. They are off the liquor. It's the list goes on. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cover it. But I tell you, like I said, oh my Lord, I tell you, because people need to know. G Squad said, Miss Pinkie, I had to get up earlier for work. And this morning, I love all y'all and had a good have a good night. Please, y'all, pray for Mel and the 4-piece nuggets. I will, because I heard what came out today. I'm going to report on it. I am. I heard what came out today. And I heard what came out yesterday. I'm going to report on it. I'm going to do a report on it probably tomorrow. I'm going to report on that tomorrow, guys. Whew. Good night. Okay, everybody's telling you good night. Good night, G Squad. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to report on that tomorrow. Oh, Lord. That's some stuff there. What we going to do, guys? I'm going to report on that tomorrow. And I heard that there's some docs, right? Supposed to be some docs. If it is, I'm going to have them. Okay? If it is, I'll have them after I get home from physical therapy. Yeah. Now, it may take me a while to get home because they got a golf tournament over in the area. I think it's this week or next week. I don't know. I can't remember. She told me, but I swear I can't remember. I think it's starting tomorrow or does it start next week? I don't know, but it's a golf tournament. And we was told we may have to park buildings down from it and walk. And I said, oh no, I'm not doing all that. If I pull up and that golf tournament is going on, I'm going to call them from my phone. Oh no, sorry, can't make it. But we'll see. Okay, I got 14 watching and 22 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. Y'all ready to hear some more dirt? This ain't, oh Lord. 148. This writer has spoken with several former employees of Mr. Combs who witnessed defendant. Who is that? Corona, whoever. I can't pronounce the person. Corona. I'm just gonna. I hope I pronounced it right. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Let me go on to the next page. Here we go. Corona instruct her staff to lace champagne, Deleon, and Ciroc liquor bottles with ecstasy and other explicit drugs. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You're right. Don't drink, Sheila. Sonia, don't drink anything. Don't eat nothing. Eat before you leave home. Drink before you leave home. Don't go use the bathroom because somebody may be watching you pull down your clothes and wiping yourself. You don't want to do nothing in that house. Don't even go to the bathroom to check on your makeup. You may get pushed in there with somebody may come in there behind you and lock the door. Don't. That's just my thinking. That's just my crazy thinking. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't even be caught walking down no hallway. I'll stay with the group of people, everybody. I'll stay right in the center so I can see, or by the door. I stay near the door on the way out. I probably wouldn't even go. Why would I need to go? Oh no, don't need to go. 149. Mr. Jones recalls seeing defendant. What is this? I think that's the woman that's Ethiopia. Let me just see. Is that Ethiopia's last name? Because I can't pronounce Ethiopia's last name. She got a name I can't pronounce, and I'm sorry about that. I just can't pronounce it. But let me just make sure that is her. That is her name. So I'm going to say Ethiopia. Okay. Mr. Jones recalled. Mr. Jones's little Rob recalls defendant Ethiopia visiting Mr. Combs' home in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California. 150. According to Mr. Jones, whenever defendant Ethiopia visit Mr. Combs at his home, it would be in the evening, and she and Mr. Combs would disappear for hours in Mr. Combs' bedroom. Let me just ask, you got a whole big mansion, okay? What just said, Buddha bandits. Okay. I would not go to his house, period. I would not be anywhere near Diddy. Game over, game over, game over. You can do all that, Pinkie. Just don't go, and they may come and get you if you become too knowledgeable. Oh, yeah. Okay, Sheila. Don't become too knowledgeable. Oh, my Lord. Exactly. Justice, I was just writing it. Oh my God, you're right. No, I'm not going to become too knowledgeable. Well, I've been keeping up with everything, right? So I am knowledgeable of what's going on, but I'm not going to let nobody know that. I don't want nobody to know that. I'm keeping that to myself. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Oh my Lord. Let me see. What did I leave off at? Why do everybody go to the bedroom and stay for hours? You got all that big mansion. What about your game room, your family room, your music room, your movie theater, one of the dining rooms? Hang out in the kitchen because you got big kitchens. Because I know you got a mansion, so you got a big kitchen. What about all that? A doctor was complaining about people getting backdoored in sick relining the electricness of his behinds. Wait now. Wait now. Backdoored. Wait now. Backdoored. Backdoor is the freak room. Oh, the bedroom is the freak room. Wait, but I'm still focused on this backdoor thing. I know not what I'm writing. Puff Daddy, Sean, John, etc. I had memory lapse. Yeah, me too. I got memory lapse. The back door. Are you talking about which back door? The back door of the house or the back door of your body? Booty bandit. Oh, okay. 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 I won't go there. Period. Me either. I know nothing, Diddy. This at Pinkie's platform, I know nothing. I don't know nothing either. I'm reading. I'm just reading straight from the paper. That should tell you I don't know anything because I'm just reading straight from the paper, right? If I knew all this stuff by heart, I would not have to read from this paper. I can just sit up here and just be talking for hours and would not have to read none of this because I would be so knowledgeable. But I'm not. That's why I read from the paper. You see what I'm saying? A person that's knowledgeable about everything going on, they don't need this. They don't need this, right? Just as we have been in chats, we know how and when to exit. What you say? She just reading, Mr. D, sir, at her slide. I'm just reading. You know, a person that's knowledgeable about it, they don't have this paper in front of them. The doctor said that for material waste, true story. He was outraged. I'm gonna just read. That's all I know. And then when I get through reading, I forget what I just read. I forgot everything I read. You know that? You're gonna make me choke on these hot fries here now. I don't know nothing. I promise I don't know nothing. You see how I have to read from a news slide when I wanted to know information. Remember, I pulled up an article and read that because I didn't know. I played the article because I don't know nothing. What you say? So, Justin, I swear y'all gonna make me choke on these hot fries. Oh my God. Right now, what you said, if this chat start jumping, it's under we're out of here. This stuff is printed. You don't write this mess. This stuff it is printed. I didn't write this stuff. Y'all see that, right? Justin, you're killing me. I'm not killing me. I mean, you're making me laugh. Because you said if this chat start jumping, you know, I hadn't heard that from, I promise to God, some content creators say that systems been going out on them and everything. We are elderly. And when we lay down, we read the Bible and pray for others who are not doing your will in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Oh my God. You're gonna wait now. Y'all making me laugh so much. I'm about to get choked on these hot fries. Miss Pinkie, Miss Pinkie, you stubborn up that article. I'm through with y'all. I'm through with all of y'all. Yes, I am. Choose your words wisely at Pinkie. Yes, I am. I am. I'm choosing them wisely. Okay. Let me get back to my reading. Let me see. Where did I leave off at? Y'all got me. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. I know where I left off at. Okay. Now, 153, during these parties, defendant, what's the name? Ethiopia knew or should have known that Mr. Combs was drugging the attendings through lace bottles of Deleon tequila and Ciroc vodka. 54. As a sponsor of these events, defended the Ethiopia had a duty and an obligation to ensure that sex workers and underage girls was not present, and that Mr. Combs was not spiking the alcohol with date RAPE drugs. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly for everything I read. Okay. Just let me ahead of time so I'll know too, Sheila. Not for you, Sonia. Sheila, only Classy reads. Pinkie's still doing therapy. Yeah, I'm saying you can't hit, you can't do nothing to me because I'm in therapy. You hit me or hurt me, I may not get back up for a while. I may be not make it because I'm in therapy. Can't hurt me, I'm in therapy. I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm in therapy, and I can tell, I can show that, can I? So my schedule, they write, they not write, they print out me a schedule for 2 weeks straight. Every 2 weeks, I get a new one. Now, last one on the page at the bottom, 155. According to Mr. Jones, which is a little while, during the 13 months he lived and traveled with Mr. Combs, he witnessed Mr. Combs display and disturbance, GUNS, from his bedroom closet in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California, to questionable individuals dressed in all black. What? That makes sense to me. He don't care about therapy or nothing. Justice. He don't care about therapy. That was my way out. I can't see. I'm on my knees. Still ready. Oh my God. Okay. But did you hear that last one I just read? Huh? Individuals dressed in all black. Who is dressed in all black? No, out. Mm-mm-mm. I just tell them I got some good hooks. Remember, every time I do a live, I always try to sing. I always say that's a hook. That's a good hook. I can get a music deal. Justin, what you say? You heard nothing. you you've been muted. Okay. Throw me under the just throw me on that yacht. Just throw me on there again. Okay. Okay. Let's get to the next one. I can't get over what I read about the people dressed in black. It says two questionable individuals dressed in all black. Y'all better cover Montel Hotel Holiday Inn. Oh yeah, you know I'm going to cover that tomorrow. That's going to be on my agenda for tomorrow. Yeah, he's on my agenda for tomorrow. I already know what I'm going to talk about. Oh, Justice, why did you have to remind me of that? I'm trying. Justice, don't remind me of things like that. You know I run at the sound of a door slamming hard. Okay, let me go. Let me go to the next page, 30. Let me go to the next page. Y'all just Y'all just too much for me. Okay, 156. According to Mr. Jones, during the 13th month he lived and traveled with Mr. Combs, he witnessed defendant through an open order her assistant to keep Mr. Combs of gummies and pills. Is this an everyday thing or is it a someday thing? What now? Is that the whole truth and nothing but the truth to him or to somebody else? Did y'all hear that one I just read? He don't care about. No. I just pretend like I'm close to Nanny. I know I'm not. I got a long time. Well, I say, I'm close to 90 years old. And he said, well, you don't look like I'm saying, my family, we look good at 90, 95. He said, you trying to tell me you older than the president? Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. You don't know. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about that. I just read that, but I didn't mean it. You know, you can get the candy from the store like that. You know, just candy. That's all. I'm not talking about his history. I'm talking about Little Rob. I'm just talking about Little Rob here. That's all. Okay, let me go finish talking about Little Rob. Little Rob, let me see. Defendant, whatever this person is, Corona, required all employees from the butler, the chef, to the housekeepers to walk around with a pouch, fanny packs filled with, oh my God, y'all gonna have to read that part. Read it. I'm on 157. Fanny pack filled with cocaine, GHB, ecstasy, marijuana, gummies, 100 to 250 milligrams each, and then a pink drug that is a combination of ecstasy and cocaine. Oh my Lord. A fanny pack? I would not be walking around with no fanny pack with that stuff in it. I found the Jack and Jill book, Pinkie, I'm for real. Jack and Jill book. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? A Jack and Jill. Now, did y'all really hear what I just said on 157? What the employees, the staff, the housekeepers, the butler, the chef, everybody have to walk around with a fanny pack on? Okay, I eat caramels and chocolate. I'm getting choked here. Trying that. I'm eating hot fries, and they're hot. Okay. Fanny pack filled with all that stuff in it. Ooh, my Lord. 158. It was important to the defendant, Corona, to have Mr. Combs' drug of choice immediately ready when he asked for it. Oh, my Lord. So what do that make them carrying that stuff around? What if somebody, oh, Lord, I ain't got, 159, the defendant, Corona, ordered SEX workers and prostitutes for Mr. Combs. 160, defendant, Corona, ordered and distributed ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, whatever it is, that's the pink stuff, this one here, marijuana and mushrooms to Mr. Combs and his celebrity guests who were present on his rented yacht and in his house in LA, New York, and in Miami. Ooh, my Lord. Why don't you just offer him a bottle of water or something? Unopened. I wouldn't need all that if I come to your house. I don't want that. Oh, I don't even want no water, probably because I got some water in my car. Better to go green eggs and ham book and shut this up. Just to be speaking in code. Okay. I don't even want lemon drops of chocolate cake or more. We better chuckle Pinkie tomorrow and see if she's still a country. Oh my God. Yeah, what you said. See what I'm. Let me tell you something, guys. This morning, guess what time I woke up this morning? I woke up at 11, I think it was like 11:06 this morning. My daughter kept coming to the bedroom to see whether I was going to get up. She kept coming and she said, she came in at 11:06 and she said she heard me moving, turning over in the bed. And she came, and then I guess her presence woke me all the way up. It was after 11. And she said she thought I wasn't ever going to wake up. I was tired, exhausted, because I went to physical therapy. They kicked my butt in physical therapy. I was so sore. Ooh, when I say I'm still so I can barely touch my neck, I'm sore. I am in sore pain. I'm going to play dumb too. Can I play dumb too? Can I play dumb too? I'm just reading, but I have no knowledge of what's going on. I have no knowledge of what's going on. I live in a shack down the street, around the corner somewhere. I live in a shack. He wouldn't want to come over there because he got to get past the chickens, the goats, and the pigs and everything. The pig pen and everything to get to my house. Yeah. So you wouldn't want to come to see me. Y'all check. Y'all just do what Justice say. Just do what Justice say. And Justice, let me read my last page on 30. Can I do that? Y'all are killing me. Can I'm just reading. I don't retain this stuff. This stuff I'm reading, I'm gonna forget about it the minute I go to sleep and wake up in the morning. I won't remember none of this. But I will remember what you all said. But I'm not gonna remember this. Because I'm going to physical therapy tomorrow. They're gonna kick my butt in there tomorrow. So I'm gonna be in pain and not gonna remember none of this stuff. Okay? I'm not going to know nothing. Mm-mm. And I'm going to do my live from physical therapy again. Y'all know how I drop them lives from physical therapy. Yeah, I'm doing it and say, Pinkie don't know nothing. I don't remember what happened last night. That's what I'm going to say. Okay? Okay. 161, on multiple occasions, defendant run forced Mr. Jones, that's Little Rob, to carry Mr. Combs' drug pouch against his will. Force me to carry that? Carry that? That? Why are you giving me that? I'm not going to carry that. I don't even carry pouches. What do you call them? Fanny pack. Don't give me no fanny pack. That don't match my outfit. I don't like fanny packs. What you say? He don't want you listening or reading. Dependent on you. Okay. So Little Rob got a fanny pack now. The ones on 162 asked the chef of staff after chef of staff, defendant Karan was instructed in organizing and executing the RICO enterprise. Defendant Karan had the following individuals execute the following tasks for the RICO enterprise. One, oh, these are the following individuals. It's got A through A, B, and C. Oh, D and E. Oh, it's a lot of them. Okay. Well, first one, Stevie J. No, ring Stevie J got all hot under the collar earlier. Oh, Stevie J. Rick. Oh, this is something I could believe this about Stevie J. But everything else I said is allegedly because I'm reading it off the court docs. Okay. I just want to put that out there because I won't remember what I'm reading. But on A, Stevie J recruits SEX workers and attends and participate in free calls. I can believe that. B, Justin Combs solicit prostitutes, underage girls, and SEX workers would engage in free calls. Oh my God, his son is engaging in the free calls too? C, Brendan Paul. Brendan Paul is the drug mule, allegedly. You know, the white skin, the clear skin guy that got arrested the day of the raid at the airport, trying to board allegedly P. Diddy's plane, but he didn't get the chance to before he got arrested, and he had drugs on him at the time. Yeah, he locked up. And he worked as Mr. Combs. Brendan Paul works as Mr. Combs' mule. He acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs in GUNS. Okay, let me. Now we're on page 31. Let me see what y'all are talking about. He tired of those docs. I would be. Well, he got a lot of them because everybody got a lot of them. You know that? Those bobcats and your guy, you covered big. I'm gonna call up on them tonight. I'm gonna post a picture. I'm gonna post a picture of them on one of my shorts and say, if anybody try, I got bobcats. So don't come on my property. Because I got pigs and cows and slop in the yard, and I live in a shack. Yeah, you don't want to come here, because the floor may fall in with you. Then I got bobcats running around because I got all these little chickens and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell them. But yeah, the bobcats will keep them. I'm covered. Don't forget, I got the coyotes and stuff out there. I'm going to need my, but I love my dogs. But no, Coda got to stay near me, my baby. But Bella, I can let Bella go. She can get loose. Bella love. Yeah, Peanut gonna need her dogs. Talking about, yeah, I'm gonna need Bella the husky. Yeah, Bella don't play. That's the only thing about Bella. She doesn't play with people. She don't even play with me. Bella be trying to hurt me. I do believe that sometimes. I told you they said they got Little Bandit Jr. Mm-hmm. Yep, I believe that. 24 thumbs up, watching, and that's texting 10 in the chat. Okay. What you say, Jess? You know why she say it away? Mm-hmm. Telling the time the cats came out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're on a different page now. We are on a different page. We're on the page at the top picture. You see Brandon Paul and Mr. Cone. Yeah, that's who you see. And then on that bottom picture, that's Frankie Sinatra and Sean Cone. Oh, he know everybody, don't he? He knows some everybody. Dear, oh my Lord. Okay. On this one, on D, this is still the same list. Remember why I read the Stevie J, Justin Combs, Brendan Paul. Now we had Frankie Sinatra. Works alongside Brenda White, while Brenda acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs and GUNS. Frankie carries the money and pays for the GUNS and the drugs. They have to keep everything separately. Okay. I don't know who this is. Moby. Moy hires the SE workers, attends and participates in the free calls. Wait, now you hire the workers, then you attend it, and then you participate. Now, I wouldn't want to participate in that. People be hollering and screaming. Ooh, Lord, I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, we're on page 32, but on there it says 37. On this picture here, this is Maury Drew during Thanksgiving. 2022 when Mr. Combs offered Mr. Jones, which is Little Rock, cocaine. And that's him sitting, you can't see him, but he's sitting down below. You see, real low. Yeah, I wouldn't want nothing. Don't offer me nothing. Okay, 163. Let me see what we're going to stop at. We're going to stop at in 15 minutes. I'm just stopping 15 minutes because we're at 1:45. So in 15 minutes, we'll be ending and I'll pick up later another time. Okay. So at 163, Mr. Combs funded and used his affirmation with local affiliations with local gangs and gang leaders who would freaking his home in LA, Miami, to secure the drugs and GUNS he obtained and distributed out of his home in LA and Miami. Oh, my Lord. 164. The defendant executed their RICO enterprise with threats of violence, threatening to eat. Oh, how you going to be threatening to eat plaintiff's face? This is not the first time. This is the second time I read that he want to eat the man's face. I always want to eat somebody's face. I can't see the picture, Pinkie. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, because I got that my logo all over it. I can't move it now because I'm not able to move it down right now. But yeah, that's it though. All night long. We see nothing. We hear nothing. Okay, Justice. Mr. Diddy, we're all deaf and dumb. It's her, the Pinkie lady. I'm just reading. Just reading. And half the time I'm not going to remember nothing I read. I told you all that. I don't remember. I don't know, forget this in the morning when I go to sleep. Okay, you don't need to see pictures. Okay. Just close your eyes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 164. Defendant executive executed their RICO enterprises with threats of violence, threatening to eat plaintiff's face, displaying disturbing GUNS in plaintiff's presence, and bragging about having law enforcement under control, bragging about unaliving people, and bragging about um, blank witnesses and jurors in their criminal case concerning the 1999 New York City nightclub Pow Pow with Shy. 165. Defendant executed their RICO enterprise with threats of isolation from the music and entertainment industry, peddling powerful music industry executives with such as defendants Lucian, Charles, Ethiopia at his parties filled with sex workers, minors, and illegal drugs such as ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, and that pink stuff, and the marijuana and the mushrooms. 166. Defendant executed their RICO enterprise with threats of non-payment for work completed. Oh, yeah. Non-payment for work completed. Fake promises of cash payments, $250,000. Producer of the Year Grammy Awards, and guaranteed access to future projects. I don't want no future projects. Oh, no. Count me out. Once I get out, oh, no. No more. And a $20 million home on Star Island in Miami. Oh, no, you ain't got to give me no home. Don't give me no home. Don't ask me to do no future projects. Just give me my money and let me go. Just give me my money. I'll be gone. You won't hear from me. You won't hear from me, and you ain't happy. And I'll make sure you don't hear from me. Whew, we don't need to see pictures. Okay. Ooh, okay. 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 We're on page 33. Let me be homeless. I'm going to be homeless with you, Judge Justice. I'm going to be homeless too, okay? I told you I got that little shack with all them pigs and cows and the chickens and stuff. I'm going to give that up, okay? Get your money, buy your own house. What's that? Get your money, buy your own. I'm going to be just like, I'm gone, okay? 167. Okay, let me turn to it right quick. Okay, right here. Mr. Combs is allowed to wreak Harvard, HAVOC, Harvard. Okay, 167. While living and traveling with Mr. Combs, Little Rob, which is Mr. Jones, discovered that Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his house. That's why I told y'all don't go to the bathroom. Girl, when you got to go to the bathroom, go get in your car and say, I got to go home now because I got to use the bathroom. Just don't use it there. Sheila gave Diddy key to the city. I saw him with a key one day. Was that what it was for? Okay. 168. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Combs had recordings of defendant Lucia, Ethiopia, as well as other celebrities, music label executives, politicians, and athletes. 169. Upon information and belief, these individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent, and as is the case with the HOMOSEXUALSEX tape of Stephen J. that Mr. Combs provided to Mr. Little Rob. Mr. Combs processed compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak off parties and his home parties. Oh Lord. Now, let's talk about that one. He got a tape of everybody that attended his parties in his freak offs party. He got tapes of them. Yep, that's what I heard. But everybody, he even got tapes on the people that work with it. Oh my Lord. 170 up on information and belief due to this treasure trove of evidence he has in his possession. Mr. Combs believed that he is above the law and is untouchable. 171 up on information and belief, Mr. Combs employees Jose Cruz, as his IT director. This writer has spoken to several former employees of Mr. Combs who confirmed that Jose is the gatekeeper to all of Mr. Combs' recordings. 172. Upon information and belief, Jose intentionally hid behind the camera and from social media and the internet due to all of the incriminating acts he was required to record for Mr. Combs. Ooh, my Lord, I would want that job. So the next page, we're going to start on the next page here, 39 tomorrow. Because you can see this is the first cause of action. Since this is the first cause of action, we're going to start on that tomorrow. Let me just mark it here. That's this is page 34. Okay. We're going to start on 34 next. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. This is just too much for my little ears. Too much for my little ears. Let me see what y'all been saying. Blackmail, Hirsch money. With those tapes, he controlled them all to get people unalive and all. Yes. Oh, my Lord. Exactly. Oh, my Lord. That's why I know when I get ready to go to bed tonight, I'm not going to remember none of this. None of this. And y'all don't ask me because I know I'm not going to remember it tomorrow. Don't ask me, Pinkie, what did you read last night? I don't know. I told you I don't know, and I'm not going to remember it. That's all I can say. Your ears. We still heard nothing. We had tech issues. Yes, we did the entire time. Yes, we did. If I went over there, I would have exploded astronaut suits and exposed astronaut suits on and telling nobody can touch it. Give me my money. Yeah. Oh, my Lord, I tell you, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I guess I can't say too much because like I told y'all, I forget everything I read. Yes, I do. See, I'm forgetting it right now. You ask me a question right now, I swear I couldn't tell you. One thing I read, I couldn't tell you because I just forgot it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I forgot everything. And I got to go to physical therapy, so I'm not a threat to nobody. Okay? Whoo, Lord. Say nothing. Let's talk weather. Yeah, it's dark out here. And this morning when I woke up, it's cold in the mornings. And I had on a sweatsuit today. Again. Okay, guys, let me just say thank you for everybody being here. Okay, thank you all. I'm not going to call no names. I'm just going to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for everybody. Y'all know who y'all are. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the Pink House. And I think we had an eventful time. Now, let me just ask, did anybody want to come up and talk about it? What we didn't know, or you all want to pretend like we didn't hear anything? Oh, Lord, Sheila. Mom is the word. So we ain't talking about it. You are welcome. We ain't talking about it. We ain't coming up on the panel because we ain't talking about what we're going to do. Let me just do this right quick. Let me just do this. Where is it? Where is he? I'm gonna here it is, right here.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
What did he say? I don't want to talk to you anymore. That's what he said. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Love you, Miss Pinkie in the chat. We're getting ready to go. Yes, we are. Because the man just said he don't want to talk to you no more. Woo. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you all for coming in. Okay, guys, I enjoyed this. We had a small crowd, but I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. And we ain't going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it no more until the next time. But tomorrow, I am going to be talking about that demon person, you know, all the stuff that's been going on. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow. So y'all make sure you come over so we can talk about it. Okay. Yes, I just threw it up in my, I just threw it up. Here it is, right here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. They're made for fair use purposes. Yes, I just put that up. You know, I always put that up in the very beginning of every live and at the end of all of my lives. I throw it up. Yes. All right, guys. You all go ahead and get yourself a good night's sleep, okay? And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, and see you all tomorrow. And thank you all for being here. And remember, mom's the word. Y'all saw nothing and you heard nothing, okay? But we're going to do it again, but then you're still not going to hear nothing. You're going to put your earplugs in your ears, okay? All right. Love you guys. Love you. Bye-bye. I'm not going to call no names out. We got to keep her quiet. No, tomorrow, guys, I'm talking about the demon man and his lives. That's what I'm talking about tomorrow. So I'm good. Okay? And what's been going on in these Huntsville streets. Yes, that's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Okay? So good night, guys. Love you all. All right? Bye-bye.